Hello students, in this particular audio presentation I will discuss some of the important editorial letter topics, and the first topic that I will discuss is related with frequent digging up of roads. Now that is also a very socially relevant topic. So the question goes like this: you are Biva Mehra, a resident of B block, Sector 19, Noida. The residents fell inconvenience due to the frequent digging up of roads by various departments such as electricity, water supply, sewage, telephone, etc. Write a letter to the editor, and sometimes the name of the newspaper also will be given. The Times of India, here in this case New Delhi, highlighting the problem and suggesting remedial measures. Now that is the main question. Now, as you know, in CBSE, from the left hand side you have to start with the format. So the landmark address like 2879 B block, followed by Noida, then a pin code, followed by a date, then obviously in the next step it will be the editor, followed by the name of the newspaper. Here in the question it is the Times of India, then again it is New Delhi. Now the subject is frequent digging up of roads. Now what to write and how much to write and what exactly to write. Now these things are to be kept in mind. Now let us start. Sir, I would like to highlight the problems faced by the residents of Sector 19 Noida due to the frequent digging up of roads by various departments, and the departments are already mentioned in the question paper, so you all can jot it down from the question. Many of the points you will find in the question paper also. So here also it is written such as electricity, water supply, sewage, telephones, etc. It seems that there is no coordination between these departments and the PWD. It seems that the departments, they don't have any sort of coordination. That means there is lack of coordination. We have to put up with traffic diversions almost every fortnight. Fortnight means almost after every 15 days we have to face traffic diversions. It happens because there is no coordination between the departments. So after every 15 days, maybe sometimes it is the electricity department, maybe sometimes it is the water supply department, maybe sometimes it is the sewage or the telephone department, they went up digging the roads every now and then, and it causes great difficulty to the common people. Great inconvenience means difficulty. Great inconvenience is caused by the unfilled up pits and dust rising from the unsettled earth. The dug roads remain unrepaired and cause traffic hazards as well as accidents. Now, two main important thing happens. One is problem in the traffic, and next one is accidents. Now some remedial measures you have to mention to end up the letter, because remedial measures has to be mentioned. So how and what we should write in this? We have written to the development authority many times, but our repeated efforts have failed to bear any fruit. Ultimately it was of no use. Even today the roads are lying in a dug up state. Even now if you visit that place, as been told in this letter, you will find that the road has been dug up. I hope the publication of the letter in your newspaper will draw the attention of the authorities to our plight. Plight means to our condition. And not only that, it will motivate them to expedite the repair work. Now, not only that, this will be of great concern if it is published in the newspaper, and the authorities, they can actually understand our concern, the concern of the common people, and obviously that this frequent repair work can be stopped. Obviously, finally, again in the left hand side, you will write yours faithfully. Then, obviously, the name. If the name is given in the question paper, the initial name, you can write that one. If not, then you can write your own name also. So, that was the topic related with frequent digging up of roads. Now, another very important realistic topic that I am about to discuss, it is shortage and erratic supply of electricity. This is also another very important topic. Erratic means something that is abnormal, and shortage of electricity is also very important, just like shortage of water. So let me continue with the question. You are Krishna, a resident of Ambedkar Nagar, Noida, and have been coming across certain headlines in the newspapers related with shortage of electricity. You are also facing erratic supply of electricity in your locality. Not only that, not only you are reading about many newspaper articles, or probably in many of the newspapers shortage electricity is there, it is given. Not only that, in your own locality also you are facing erratic supply of electricity. That means there is frequent power cuts without any rhyme or reason. So write a letter to the editor of a local daily regarding your plight and mentioning the inconvenience faced by the residents of the locality. Very, very important topic. Another very important CBSE topic. Now, how to start? Obviously, again, the landmark address along with here also along with the name of the place. So 237 Ambedkar Nagar, followed by Noida, then a pin code, as you know by this time, then a date, and then obviously the editor, then a local newspaper. So you can create a name of a local newspaper. So here it is, the Flame Noida, that is the name of the newspaper. Noida you can write again in the next line. Now the main thing is that subject is very important. It is shortage and erratic supply of electricity in Ambedkar Nagar, because this is the main topic on which you will write the editorial letter, and more or less this idea you will get from the question paper only. So how to start or how to begin? Sir, through the columns of your esteemed paper. This is the most important and the most formal way to start. Sir, through the columns of your esteemed paper, I want to draw the attention of the authorities towards the shortage and erratic electric supply in Ambedkar Nagar. Power cut has become almost a regular feature, and electric supply comes to a halt during the odd hours. Not only that, the electric supply also comes to a halt during the odd hours. Very often, because there is frequent power cut, we can notice that one, and your complaint is related with that. Very often it is too dim to see anything. Dim means it becomes very dark sometimes, because no electricity, frequent power cuts, some work you are doing in the middle of that, there is a power cut, or there is erratic electricity, then obviously it creates a lot of problem. So very often it is too dim to see anything, and thereby people get a lot of inconvenience. It causes a lot of problem. This causes a great loss to shopkeepers, students and housewives, because all their work stops. Not only the shopkeepers, but even the housewives and also the students. Without the proper supply of electricity, all their work stops. This gives a good chance for the thieves to earn a good booty. Booty means to earn a good money. Now the thieves, they can go out for stealing, and this darkest time or these dark hours when there is no electricity, they can go out for stealing. That is the best time for them. The students are the worst hit. You know that these are the examination days, and the students need electricity rather than blackout or shortage of light. Examination time, so proper distribution electricity is required. If it is not done, then obviously the greatest sufferers will be the students. Our repeated representation to the BSES authorities have failed to yield the desirable results. There is the electricity board. BSES is actually the electricity board. Perhaps your intervention may relieve us from the menace and the authorities will regularize the supply. Now, dear editor, it's a request to you, sir, that please publish in your editorial column this particular complaint letter that is highlighting the grievances of the society in which I am living, that is suffering from erratic power supply of electricity. So that is the main theme. I hope that quick and effective steps will be taken. Then obviously in the next line again from the left hand side, yours faithfully, and if name is written in the question paper, if name is given, then you write that name. If not, then you write your own name. So in this particular audio presentation, I discussed two important topic of editorial letter. Both the topics are related with the current situation, what we are facing. The first one is related with the frequent digging up of roads that causes a lot of problem in terms of transport and communication. And the second one right now that I discussed is related with erratic or frequent power cut. Now in my next tutorial audio, I will discuss some more editorial writing topics. Till then, listen to these two audios, and if there is any doubt, any problem, any question, definitely you ask me. Thank you, students. Thank you all.